Morning, class. Welcome back. We're starting new semester. We're starting, summer school, really. I don't know if you would call it necessarily a semester, but we're starting summer school. And yes, you are enrolled whether you like it or not, and we're going to have a lot of fun for the summer. Now, you don't really need any of your bourbon suede hats, you don't need any rust belt hats, you don't need any wool hats or anything with necessarily the darker colors for that kind of fall winter shade. You can also ditch some of those pastel colors for spring. We're going to look for some summer hats here and talk about summer hats and some summer safety in a way, and what a good summer hat would be, and the different hat diversity that summer hats can have. So we're going to trade in our hot coffee here for some iced coffee. So we're going to... This doesn't feel right. We're in summer school, but I'm in the office, so I'm in the classroom here. Now for summer school here, we're going to... This doesn't feel right. It's summer outside, but I'm inside. That math does not add up. This is a lot better. A lot more humid. Anyways, I'm trading my regular coffee in for an iced coffee here. Grab yourself a cool drink and an even cooler hat. Get out a notebook, pen, and pencil because class is in session. Let's go! Plenty of things happen in the summer. You got beach days, there's no school, no important school going on other than at university going on right now for summer school. You got animals out, annoying birds while you're filming. There's parades, there's family vacations, there's amusement park days, there's bike rides, there's campfires, there's a whole smorgasbord of things happening. And plenty of good food and drinks. Always a good hot dog or ice cream is good for the summer. Watermelon is for sure popular. Nice cool drink, iced coffee or Gatorade, perhaps a beer, or a cool glass of pink lemonade. With summertime, you got summer colors that for sure are warm with maybe an accent of cool colors in that kind of combination. Now, for sure, these pink lemonade hats, this one's from Evelyn's. This is actually a dad hat, a 920 that they made for Angels, which I had to have right away. But the originators of the pink lemonade being Hat Club with these fantastic looking hats. I only got 3 of them, and I kind of regret only getting 3. At first, didn't really like them, but after a while, they became really good. And these aren't really like pastel like color hats, like this kind of peach one is. This is the Sugar Shack apricot color. And I mean, this could be kind of a summertime hat, but you more think of these like lighter, desaturated colors that are more pastel as springtime, which for sure is okay. But for summer, something bright but full of color for sure helps. And with these pink accent bottoms, these for sure work out as really, really good summer hats. They have hats like these cotton candies, also from Hat Club, that had some copiers, but these were really, really good hats too. Bright blue bottom, nothing too pastel, nothing too light though, but full of bright colors, either on the top or the bottom. Good accents all around, depending on the side patch too. A little bit more color here with the cubbies, but the Orioles was the best of the cotton candies back then, for sure. So blues are good too, yellows for sure. These blues and yellows are good. Having colors like these can also, for the blues, also work with other warm colors, like an orange. This is from the Sunset Pack, the original version, and then the second iteration from Sports World 165. These work out really well. Warm colors help with the summertime for that reminder, and this light blue, kind of sky-like, ocean-like, but really is a good matching pair for a lot of fashion wear for the summertime. For sure works out well with my khaki cargo shorts. Cargo shorts are life. But recently you've had some different kind of summer colors work out with these ocean hats, whether it be the Hat Club Ocean Drive or the Lids Ocean Side. Guys, you couldn't come up with different names. I mean, they're good hats, but you couldn't think of something different for the names here, just so that we're not all confused. Anyways, so both of these for sure work out with the standard peach bottom here. These peach bottoms have become a really hot color for underbrims for hats. For sure, works out really well in the summer. Navy isn't necessarily a summertime color, but with the bright colors of the peach on the hat, and on the flag too, fantastic. And the mint color, green isn't usually a summer hat color, but having this like minty color works out really nice. So works out really well. This is one of the better Lids drops that I've seen in quite a long time. I think this is the hat collection of the year for Lids, but that's early on. With Hat Club, this Ocean Drive, can't mix them up too much, is also fantastic. It's just a stone color here with this blue accent, and these accenting colors in the logo and the side patch, but not on the flag. I could have gone either way, with or without color in the flag. But button being blue, matching the brim, the whole combination here works out really, really well for a summertime hat. Great fit for sure. It's a polyester texture, and I would say this is also a competitor for hat for the summer along the ocean side hats. Now, if you're looking for comfortable material to wear, I would say a dad hat, especially a 47 brand cleanup, the standard of dad hats, the strapbacks here, that cotton is very comfortable to wear. Now, it'll get dirty kind of fast, especially if you're sweating, and if you're in an environment like a lot of humidity, there is right now even. These hats are great though for comfort, that for sure you don't necessarily have to worry about a certain size fitting you. It's adjustable. It's comfortable. And hey, the brim is pre-curved already. These are real hats. These are fantastic hats to wear. Now you can always get a dad hat, just go out and mow the lawn, go for a run, running errands, getting one of these hats, just to kind of have like a dirty hat, to kind of grunge up, totally fine. Find your summertime hat. I have plenty of hats that I have that, I'm okay sweating through. Now, granted, I don't always wear these hats out because these are the nicer hats, like especially if I'm going for a run, no way. A bike, no way. But if I am out and about wearing one of my nicer fitted hats, then for sure, knowing that even though these hats mainly have white sweatbands now, which I don't know why they haven't changed back to black. Guys, new era, come on. sink a little bit here. But if I do have any problems, then I know that I'm protected with anything from Crown Clean. Now this is the Crown Wipes pack, but they also have the Crown Clean pack with the brush and the foam kit. So for sure these wipes are a lot more handy, especially if you're out and about, than having to carry around a brush and a bottle of magic cleaning solution. It's organic though, but it works like magic though. So you can always be on the go with your Crown Cleans, and if something does happen with your nicer hats, then for sure apply it as soon as possible. I did a summertime video probably 2 years ago where I had looked into these inside cap things, like for golf hats, that you'd put on the inside of the two panels in the front there, and it would help prevent the sweat going through. But unless you have an adjustable hat like this, or if you have a fitted hat that's a size too big, then those work for sure, because they do add on a layer, but not the best solution. I mean, there are other items out there that you can spray onto your hat for preventative with sweat and other water protection. So haven't used one of those in a while, haven't gotten around to get one of them, but they're out there. They're out there for sure. But of course, when you're outside moving about, maybe even for me just sitting around here with all this humidity going on, you're gonna feel a little sweaty. But that's because there's a lot of fabric around your head. Now if you get something like a mesh back hat here, trucker style as they would call, these would be a nice option to have the wind flowing through your hair. Never mind. Awkward. For sure, as an idea, as long as you're wearing sunscreen too, that of course that helps, then these mesh are going to be a nice idea, having wind flowing through your head, through the hat, kind of cooling down your head. Now they do come in fitted styles, they come in snapback style, they come in other adjustable strapback styles and Velcro even. So in the past with the MLB spring training, or like this hat or batting practice hats, they've done different materials where, like this one, mesh, or with the 2019, this honeycomb, hex tech, or whatever they want to call it, these are really comfortable hats. These felt like pajamas on my head. But of course, I think one of the better of the batting practice spring training materials out there, Prolight. Now I dare you to even fight me on these Prolight hats. These are fantastic. Now at first, might not seem so appealing, because yes, it's a plastic, it's rubber logo on the front, and you're paying at the time $35, probably $40, even maybe for these special hats here. But the purpose, the material for these hats, it's meant to get wet. It's meant to get moisture and handle all of the sweat that you might throw at it and anything else with moisture involved. Hell, I've even worn these when I've been out doing shoveling in the snow, because it's got a brim to it and I can foot through it, and shoveling, it's a workout. It's a workout. These hats are fantastic for sure, because knowing that I can foot through these and not really worry about getting them dirty, that's kind of their point. I mean, there's other hats that have that kind of material that I've gotten in the past. This one, the Melon brand, this one is more specific for kind of rain, and yes, I know that there's a mesh backing on here, and it's supposed to be a rain hat, I get it, but meant for the moisture and the air to go through, kind of flowing. But this kind of hat, or like an Adidas Climalite whatever. I know that like Nike had like dry fit material, like this shirt is. They also have similar style materials for hats. These are for sure great for just sweating through, and this one has seen quite a few years of summer of sweat. Very popular for using on bike rides for sure. Now, for sure, these nylon, Prolight, dry fit, whatever marketing word they come up with for the moisture wicking hats, for the material, way better than any 5950 would be. Polyester or wool, however you have it, way better, especially if you're out getting fresh air. Or I've been biking for a little while here, so uphill also, and windy now. That's you're getting your fresh air, getting your exercise. You'll want a hat to take care of the sweat, and especially during the daytime when it's really out and bright, right? It's brightest. But then you also have nighttime where you might need something a little bit different. And then there's the evening where having something bright and reflective, I would still say Prolight, something of nylon, moisture wicking material for sure helps. But especially with bright neon colors, bright orange, bright yellow perhaps too would work. White also would help, but bright neon colors will for sure help you be noticeable at night. Going on your bike ride, on the street, or walking on the street. Wear something reflective with your hat and with your shirt wear. Maybe wear a safety vest. Sounds weird, but why not? Because at nighttime, navy doesn't really show up too well. Or dark grays, or red, like dark red, which is pretty much what a lot of people wear. So make sure you find something reflective when you're out and about at the nighttime hours. For another type of hat that can be protective for yourself are bucket hats, or if you want to be stylish, like a Panama hat here. But for sure, let's focus on the bucket hats here. That you have an all-around brim. This is a fitted hat. These are fitted hats. So technically, it's a fitted hat. But you have the protection going around your head, and this hat's more for style than anything. This one my dad had gotten back in 93, 94 at a Walmart. So for sure, more of a style hat than for functionality that I have with other bucket hats that have a wider brim and have that protection for the neck for sure when you're out in the hot sun. But make sure no matter what you are wearing, even if you have a larger brim hat as such, wear sunscreen as much as you can on your face, on your neck, front and back of your legs, along your arms. Just apply to any exposed skin, because especially from marching band experience from myself and my band members, sunburn happens pretty fast, and if you're not wearing sunscreen in all the exposed places, it's gonna creep up on you. It's gonna happen. So that's my big recommendation. Now, of course, a classic hat for the summer, 5950 on-field hat for your favorite team, especially going to the game in the summertime. The bleacher bums, like for the Chicago Cubbies at Wrigley Field, the Cathedral for baseball. Yeah, this is a classic hat for sure. This is going to be a hat that you'll for sure want. You've got the classic black brim, doesn't have a white sweatband, so you got that going for you there. So it's a nice standardized hat that you go to the ball game and you wear for sure, and it's going to feel all comfortable. Alright, class, kind of wraps it get yourself a beer, finish the day off. Trade your iced coffee and Gatorade and pink lemonades for a nice cold beer, eh? And get yourself some good lighting here, huh? And after watching your Cubbies, your favorite team win, sit back, relax with some perfect hats. Now, summer's always a fun time. Make sure that you're keeping yourself hydrated. I dare you to get a bucket hat this summer. I think that'd be fun. Or if you want to try to be like me, get yourself a Panama hat. Now, mine is a little bit more exclusive. Straight from Greece itself. My brother gave this one to me when he was on his study abroad program a few summers ago in Paris and in Greece. He hands me this hat and says, "Here, Jeff, now you finally have a good hat for your collection." And it is very true. A very good summer hat. So whether you yourself have a Prolight hat, a trucker vented mesh hat, beer hats, or just a cold beer, you got something light and colorful, or something with a nice peach bottom maybe, something that's going to be your summer hat. Make it your summer hat. It's going to be a fun semester for sure. We're going to be doing some field trips throughout the semester, working on a few things. Wanting to go do field trips outside of, field trips leaving the classroom here, going to see new places. My hope is to get to some vintage stores in the Chicagoland area. Wanted to get to Berdine's at some point and do a field trip over there. We're gonna have a lot more different videos out this summer for sure. Maybe go to a game at Wrigley, do another field trip there. And of course, any other idea that you guys have, like working on an idea for history on a certain baseball team. I got you for your Houston Colt 45. I'll work on that soon. Let me know any suggestions, summer-related stuff. But otherwise, let's have a fun semester. Let's have a fun, safe summer. And let's get collecting in hats. So, as always, heads up to you as always for watching. Make sure you join the class. Or skip the like button. Those numbers don't matter. We just want more students in the classroom here to be a part of the #1 hat channel on YouTube right here, and leave your comments down below of your favorite summertime hats, either in the past, this kind of year, like the Ocean Drive hats, Oceanside hats, beer hats, maybe something else, or your favorite summer memory with your favorite hats. So, we're gonna just sit back, relax, and chill the rest of summer. And always drink responsibly. Hats off to you as always for watching. I hope I've earned your interest, and we've been entertaining here today. For sure more to come. Hats off. I'll see you next time in class. Class is dismissed. Bye everyone.